The Merry Gentleman is a pretty enjoyable film and also features Beth Broderick, which is an added bonus for me. This was released in 2024. It's directed by Peter Sullivan with a screenplay by Marla Sokoloff. And we have a cast including, of course, Beth Broderick and also Britt Robertson, Chad Michael Murray and Marla Sokoloff. And this is about a dancer called Ashley who at the start of the film is basically forced to leave the show because she's too old, which is honestly a really disgusting thought, but she decides that since she's no longer performing in that production, she goes home for the holidays, and while she's there she learns that her parents' performing venue is not necessarily doing as well financially as it could be. So Ashley decides to find a way to raise more money to get more customers, and she puts together this all-male production, and it's one of those shows where the males dance on stage and take off their shirts. Honestly, not my kind of performance, but the performances are very good, and the lighting, the use of lights, absolutely gorgeous. The venue's obviously decorated really beautifully. It's a really nice space. We obviously spend quite a lot of time in that location, and I think the design of it was really pleasing, worked really well. The story is great, the pacing is brilliant, the narrative works, and obviously we have a romantic or potential romantic relationship between Ashley and Luke. And I won't say too much about that, but that part of the narrative I also thought was very well written. The performances are really great, the on-screen chemistry is very believable, and there's nothing about this that I didn't enjoy. I guess it's a little unique. Obviously, in a lot of ways, it's quite predictable when it comes to Christmas romance films. That's generally the safe way to go because people expect certain things, but at the same time, the narrative is maybe a little unique. I've seen, I think, almost 800 feature-length Christmas films at this point, and I can't think of one that's exactly like this. There are small differences here and there with the venue, with the performances, so that definitely works in the film's favour. And as a concept, I thought it was very well handled, very well executed, very well written characters with some great performances. Definitely feels quite festive. It's not sickly sweet with the Christmas aspect. I know not everybody likes everything to be all sugary sweetness and overabundant with festivities, but certainly there is a lot of that, enough for it to definitely be called a Christmas film, and honestly, I can't fault it. The Merry Gentleman is a great story, well executed, great characters and performances, and a really nice amount of Christmas as well. Needless to say, I rather enjoyed it, and I'm very happy to recommend it.